Dear Michael, it's been a year since, well, I've been thinking of you a lot. I'm not really sure how to do this video, so why don't I start by running through some of the stuff that happened in the last year. I visited my dad, I got some new friends, and still have the old ones. Still with Alice. I'm real sad that you two never got to meet. Oh, and I guess the big news is that turkeys have risen up to be the new overlords to our frail world. Sorry, it's a bad joke, but I had this footage, so I had to use it. I'm sorry this is late. I wanted to make a video last year when I got home. For you, for me, but in the end I stalled out. It just felt so big and hard, and I couldn't put my thoughts in a row. You would get it. You were my creative partner after all. I've been wanting to talk to you a lot over the last year, to just get your take on things. I keep thinking of you sitting in a room in Halifax somewhere, getting all dressed chips and recording another album or making another script. I don't know if you ever went through this, but when somebody unexpectedly passes away, your brain just can't really wrap itself around reality. Someone just disappearing doesn't really make sense with how we experience the world. People are not usually taken from us. We usually choose to forget them. But when the former happens, it's really like scraping your brain against a reality that doesn't make sense. Of course I can see Michael. I just need to visit him. Of course I can call him. He's just a phone call away. And eventually the cheese grater that is reality will wear down your brain until you're forced to accept that that's just not true anymore. I've been consuming a lot of your art over the last year too. In some ways I kind of feel like a truffle pig, like looking for treasure as I comb through everything to look for what I was supposed to have caught before this happened. You haven't said in a past video that with an end on life, people would be able to make more sense out of everything that came before, and that understanding would make people happier. Well, in the end, for me, it just still feels confusing. I don't see the choreographed steps that build up to a larger masterwork of a life. Instead of looking at what you were trying to tell me, I just find myself analyzing my own missteps. My own stupid ideas that kept me from fully investing in our work together when we had the chance. It makes me sad. Sad for what could have been, what we may have made, and what change maybe it could have brought. But in the end, there is no undoing or redoing. You are unreachable to me now, and I just have to live with what may have been, I guess. One thing, though, that's brought me a lot of comfort over the last year is a theory of time in the universe that I hope I'm not misunderstanding. Basically, the idea, as I understand it, is that time being linear is just a human way that we have categorized this experience that we have on this planet. And that there is a possibility that all of time is happening all at the same moment, and that this linear path we perceive it to be is just our brain cataloging our experience of it. In a weird way, this has brought me a lot of comfort. It means that you and I are still running around Dal talking about our big dreams and trying to make something great. It means that we're still making Quitters Club videos and stupid vlogs and eating weird meals that you would throw together. It means that those days that seem a long time ago are still right next to me, it means that you aren't gone. Not really. In the end, Michael, I guess I just wanted to say that I really loved you. I still love you, and I miss you. Talk soon, Michael.